Hey guys, what's up? Normally I want to cover Animator versus Minecraft, but why not just cover this anyway, since it's also considered popular, and right now at the time of recording being a bit more popular than most of his work, and also being constantly compared to giving constant comparisons to anime as well as endgame of it. And since I want to go cover this and well, I felt like I'm just gonna cover this anyway, since everyone is now currently talking about it, and I would consider it as a bit of a map opus at the moment, being mostly one of the few popular videos. Currently, at the time of recording, his more popular video is My Animator vs. Minecraft, but it's there, but it's getting there, but eventually. But I think for now, while being one of his more few popular videos that took 4 weeks, yeah, that took getting 20 million 20 views in 4 weeks at the time of recording. Well, still his more popular video is Animation versus Minecraft. We'll talk about that. But I will talk about one of his other works. Animator versus Animation Shorts. Or Fit 5, depending on which version you're playing. Or 5. Yes, I'm covering the 5th episode. Yeah, this is Shorts or 5. This Animator versus Animation Shorts. This is mostly later collage to the 5th episode. Now, this doesn't mean that it's coming to the end of the. Well, this is not to cancel the anime versus Minecraft shorts. They will still cancel there. These are just there, just to continue more of the continuity story. Yeah, this episode was considered the 5th episode, and many consider it to be better than anime or Endgame. Even though Endgame is a bit live action, and and if you try to compare it to stuff to anime, I imagine there will be tons of weedaboos, anime fans, and otakus really right to your doorstep right now, just going, you. Right now, also going to be attacking you right now. But in all seriousness, let's not trigger. But in all seriousness, let's not trigger the anime fans. If we try triggering anime fans, and we are literally going to get screwed. In all seriousness, let's not compare this to anime. If we do that, we would literally feel like I'm into here. Why is there a bunch of anime fans out there? Boom. Yeah, okay. In all seriousness, let's not trigger the anime fans. I'm kind of worried we might accidentally trigger the weebs or anime fans. Even though even though this is also getting constant, even though that, yeah, I do get probably explain why. Then again, there are some anime moments, even anime inspired moments, and you know what, let's not ramble about how this is comparatively better than anime. Hey, but in all seriousness, let's not do that. We are literally, I'm worried for the weebs. Okay, I know. Enough rambling for like about worrying about triggering weebs if we compare this for, wow, 3.5 minutes. Let's just go with the. Well, this takes place after the events of the Animator vs. Minecraft shorts. And again, they don't really have much what I like to consider continuity in these videos. I don't know if there's much continuity with these videos. Considering that I already covered Animator vs. Animation 4 is fine. Luckily, I don't really think you should be watching the Minecraft shorts. Or despite sort of importance in the plot, it's more or less just simple, just basically, it's more random shenanigans with red and blue, with mostly red, blue. It's mainly just Second Coming and the other four, or fighting stick figures, basically just playing with Minecraft. There's also others like the Animator versus there's Pokemon, Super Mario Bros, and even YouTube. But those episodes I don't really consider thinking you really need to necessarily watch in order to go with these. Since there is a bit of a continuity, there's not much of a continuity nod to them, and like there's also soon. These videos, since And I do feel like you can watch them at any point, though I do recommend watching at least 4. If you're going to watch the later on videos, I recommend watching at least 4, the first 3 videos, as well as 4 as I think recommendations for before watching this. As mainly because those videos feel like they actually have a bit of continuity. And I do feel like character development, sure, and I don't really think they have much character development other than expressions. Maybe I'm just more of a guy with more talking as well as showing facial expressions more, but I still like these videos. Maybe I just feel like the Minecraft animator versus animation versus Minecraft shorts don't feel necessary to watch, as well as some of the spin-off episodes. I will cover these spin-off episodes eventually. I'll get them their own video. I do feel like I want to get the animation versus Minecraft as well as its short shorts, its own videos, while I cover the rest of the other shorts in a different time or date. But for now, I really want to cover Animator versus Animation Shorts or Animator versus Animation 5. Just to go for it. So to start with, the Animator, or Nuke Retreat, depending on which you want to go for. Well, this video is more of a re-edit slash. Well, yes, you can watch it all separately, or you can just watch the entire thing online. The only difference between the ones you're watching is the new music as well as just editing. Basically, every episode edited together with new music. I watched the original stuff, so I don't think I really need to watch the. I might rewatch it later, but. So, yeah. So, yeah, everything seems normal and every. So, yeah, the second coming and the animator are just doing their normal business animating. And yeah, by the way, it's based on the first. Until the hot compute. Until the period got hot due to an iris bot that couldn't be deleted. And we get to see virus-related pump. And ironically, and see this virus. Ironically, it's also an antivirus. How the hell? Wow, the irony on so many levels else can be seen from this. Yeah. Where they try to delete it. Yeah, they end up trying to delete this, but AV pops up. Um, so I end up trying to destroy it, which an egg releases. Which, yeah, which releases a spider that anytime it bites, it deletes anything. As well as basically the ability to basically delete. But, yeah. Seriously. Yeah, and basically, I do really like so yeah, I decided to use the Adobe Flash itself to crush this bug. And decided one of the design is fighting powers as well on this. Yeah, which also ended up being the side. Surprisingly able to deal with the mouse cut. Yeah, bites the mouse cursor away. Anyway, you can just summon the new ones as these things are commonly replayed. Yeah, tries to do a dashboard, doesn't really work too well. The virus news. Anyways, we get to incredible animation and fighting styles. And then just beating the spider out senselessly. Yeah. But still, I do incredibly like the fighting scenes, and, well, you know what? Alan Baker really has an incredible animation style and whatnot. And really showing us more animating style. And while the animation ends with the chosen one, who is still alive after the end of the episode. Who was still alive? Yeah, this will be. Prepare his fire powers. We get back to a cool animation. We still have a cool fight with the chosen one. It's nice to see the chosen one reach. It's nice to know that he's still alive after that. Well, it wasn't really explained in the backstory, but first, he managed to survive. The chosen one managed to survive almost anything that the spider throws at him. And literally still having keeping his laser beams and fire attacks. Basically, after sort of killing the spider, And the spider decided to hide inside the windows and basically create some took advantage of it. And also some parts were forming and using a bit of WS to form the spider. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's about to but the chosen one's immune. And to the spider deck, the chosen one ignites into flames to destroy the spider, causing lightning to and destroying the giant spider made out of Adobe Flash, and revealing the spider was in the storage. And the chosen one ends up defeating with a storm tornado attack. Seriously, these guys? So, also, for some reason, yeah, apparently for some reason, also, am I not the only one to notice that he notices why is Animator looking at some random sketchy and slash scammy websites? Is he getting his is he want to lose his money again? I'm sure. The teen treatment, yeah, really, I don't really know. So, yeah. Chosen one decided to leave. He sees his creator again. And not it. Despite the fact they, yeah, despite the fact of what happened usually during their time together. They're back in the last trilogy, but I think it's nice to know he's still alive or something like that. So then we get to a flashback, which takes place back into the original trilogy at the end of Animator's animation tree. We do see a bit of a brief backstory, and I do really like the model setting and whatnot. It feels like it goes with. I do really like this model setting and whatnot. It feels like it actually shows us a little. It's all gone settled, and unfortunately, yeah, during the explosion with the Chosen One and the Dark Lord, yeah, the Chosen One decided why not to escape through Wi-Fi and causes mayhem. I'm sure he destroyed. They went on a destructive spree. Yeah, the Chosen One and Dark Lord went on a destructive spree. They destroying Yahoo. For some reason, Angry Birds. For some reason, in the show, I don't get why that. I don't remember. Aside from like browser-based is Angry Birds. I don't think Angry Birds would be the most likely website unless you count the Angry Birds website. But yeah, Henry Stickman, the stick page site. No joke. They literally destroyed a Stickman is stick page site. And even Newgrounds. And nice cameos. All the chosen one is like, how's this going? We go back to present day, and we see the Dark Lord creating a new virus. Creating reason that. So what essentially his plan was is to basically just he created a spider that could just delete anything it touches, and use it to basically take over the world. Of course, you get the point of the joke. I'm just gonna assume he just wanted to destroy all of the internet for some reason, and I can see how this is going to work. His plan was to basically take over, or at least destroy the internet from what it. I feel like his plan was to destroy the entire internet. And his first target would be, yeah, he acquired a target. When he's about to, launch it, Chosen One told him not to, but he wouldn't leave, but decided when to try to fight. Yeah, we see the Chosen One and Dark Lord fight like in a long time. When he's supposed to do a powerful punch, it didn't work too well. The virus was already sent to Alice's PC. Despite the fact that this guy beat him up throughout the second and third, in the original Animator versus Animation trilogy, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna help the guy that basically murdered me, basically tried to kill and murder me, catching me as an use me, capture me, use me as an ad blocker, but I will just save that guy anyway. I'll just save the guy anyways. In all seriousness, I do really like the moment, but it does feel a little bit off that he's. I do feel like it feels for some reason. I don't know why he would have helped despite the fact of the past of it. I don't know. Maybe he just feels sympathy for the guy or something. And come to think of it, where is Aventura? The whole thing. And, also, yeah, when you think about it, where is Aventura? The whole thing. And yeah, coming of it, it does feel like it makes sense where the hell that guy was. Also, also, I can't think of it. Why is also I can't think of it. Why is still friend? Why is the chosen one still friends with? I can't think of it. It does quit. I know that he. No, it does make you question why is chosen one still friends with the animator, despite with no tree, no got tree, despite the fact that he attempts to destroy him and use him as ad blocker. Yeah, you get the point of what I'm saying. Despite the last two despite the anime versus animation 2 and tree, maybe it just feels sympathy or something. It's never explained why. I kind of wish there was at least a better explanation for him to. Other than, but hey, we still got a cool fight scene, and maybe I just feel like the logic does make less sense, other than he's my creator or something. Maybe it's just something I didn't miss out or something, or some scene I just didn't know. Maybe I just feel like they should at least. Maybe I just feel like I don't get it. How is he not dead? Maybe it's just me, but I do feel like some scenes do not make any sense sometimes to me. But oh well, at least we get a cool reason for to bring back the chosen one. Anyways, we get to the return of this location. We see the chosen one and the Dark Lord having a duking out fighting animation. Well, at least I can see where people have been coming. I did feel like this episode. Now, well, this was divided into 4 episodes: the virus, the chosen one returns, the flashback, and the showdown. I felt like the showdown is where I feel like constantly I see a lot of people comparing animated versus animation 5 to anime. Considering I can see a lot of comparisons between these more comparisons to it. Sure, I do feel like Endgame feels more of an end of an era. I do feel like this is just more of something of just a huge action scene. Anyways, yeah, we see the chosen one and the Dark Blade fighting. While they are fighting, the rest of the gang decided, the second coming and six figures found this computer area, found the virus bots, and they were fighting. Well, they were also going through dimensions, and also for some reason able to use YouTube as an advantage. And they're already currently in the episode. And surprisingly, they're already currently able to break the fourth wall that the YouTube thing exists. How is that even possible? Come to think of it, I know this is real cool, but yeah, when you come to think of it, it does. Yeah, I know YouTube is possible, but it does really kind of weird how he's able to just break the fourth wall. So we got the cool fight scenes. You see them go Twitter, which currently I do see a lot of weird messages they've been going through. I don't really like them going through websites as a kind of them going through websites. And yeah, I always do like the fun elements. And I do really like the elements they're using about to shoot it. And I do really like the destruction draw all the sites. I could just imagine that day. I could just imagine all the destruction that day when anyone just visit that one area and go, I wonder why those weird stick figures coming out. Yeah, it should be like news for days, like breaking news. A lot of things have been just there. So, anyways, so Dark Lord wears a wrist bag of darkness, I believe. Yeah, it's never since there's no dialogue, able to basically enhance his power fighting didn't go too well, and while they prevent, he decided to send Alan Baker for help. And while Alan Baker's basically around the trash that was outside, it says help. Yeah, urgent message. So yeah, he decided when the enemies.
Cast a wider search for your entertainment.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. That was some random ad. I really. Teardrops. Despite I put ad block. Despite I already have a YouTube ad blocker enabled and whatnot. Yeah, sorry about that. Don't mind my copyrighted an ad. I hope I don't get sued. Able to get the animator to be here. And we get to what I admit a cool fight scene. It just basically just going full on madness. Despite able to stab the mouse, it tries to stab the mouse cursor. Sure. And basically able to. Wait, and I admit that this was a cool fight scene. Also, if like seriously, just with like Dragon Ball levels of it. And while I know this anime, while they were kind of inspired by anime, at least had some anime influences, you can see. I do really enjoy this fight scene. Yeah. The rest of the game, second coming and the other fighting getting destroyed to fight, it didn't really go too well. All of them, an orange, this, and Dark Orlord style orange tried to fight, failed to do so. Oh, no, it seems lost. Until the second coming awakened his powers, fully regenerated, and freaking just is cursed freaking destroy managed to deal with a lot of invasion bots and everything else. And managed to defeat the second. Ends up destroying half a mountain and pretty much killing off the Dark Lord. For I'm assuming we don't really see if he's ever that dead or something. For now, anyways, brings back his friends back to life and everything else. All of them decided to go home, except for the chosen one. And he decided to stay. Except for the chosen one. And ending with all of them going home. Except for the chosen one. He stayed. Yeah, I admit his way. Well, I do feel like the chosen one's the second coming's awakening powers was kind of foreshadowed a bit. Had some clues a bit during the fourth animation. But yeah, considering it's awakened from basically trauma, yeah, pretty much increased. Severe damage or trauma, pretty much you do. And yeah, being way more powerful than in the chosen one, I could see why. And while I do admit, I do feel like, well, overall, I feel like this episode, like Animator vs. Animation 5 or Animator vs. Animation Shorts, or it's pretty good. I don't know if this is the last time we'll ever see the Dark Lord, though I will most likely say yes for now, mainly because I don't think we ever see him in the next shot or something. I mean, we're just gonna assume he's dead at the moment until... Oh hey, he's still alive this whole time. Also, the lead animator of this episode... Lovely action animator was, guys. Dude. Who really does really amazing work, even recreating something. Created a lot. What I like to say, niche anime. Pretty good animations. He's also a bit of a professional, so I recommend. Doing a lot of great animations. So yeah, I recommend checking the guy out. Overall, it's pretty good, and yeah, I can see why this was compared a bit to anime or Endgame a bit. I wouldn't say that Endgame is that this is straight up way better than anime or Endgame, since anime still has their. Since I don't think anime is all like that, but yeah, I can see where people were saying coming. Well, let's not be all naysayers and let's not treat the let's not anger the anime fans. We are mainly because I'm worried that we might accidentally trigger any weeaboos or otakus. Yeah, I think we already get the point, but I felt like, well, I do also enjoy Endgame and as well as anime. This is also pretty good as well. I think it's overall pretty amazing. Pretty amazing, actually. I do really like. Though I do admit it's mostly consists of mostly action scenes, and it does show the story. Well, no one talks throughout the entire story, aside from the animator and that brief. 2004, and not really much head chatting. Though I would like to see more animated versus animation shorts. I do hope it probably gets a second season, or at least something. Mainly the breakout from the filler episodes that is the Minecraft series. Don't get me wrong, I still like it, but maybe at one point or another Minecraft would... It's me. It's me. I do feel like at one point or another Minecraft wouldn't... If Minecraft ever... doesn't became as popular or relevant as it used to be, or does when I play Minecraft stop making the bit series, I would like to still see something like still more of this, more at least, more action at least. Sure, the animated version of Minecraft series was more there, but I think this is also pretty good. If we ever get a sixth one, or at least a season 2 of the show, or is that was going to come back to the 6th episode, I would most likely see it. Now excuse me, I'm off to go. Now we excuse us. Now we excuse. So yeah, overall it's a pretty amazing in shorts. And like I said, let's not compare this to anime, or else we'll pretty much get the weebs or otakus really going to our doors and shh, you say something bad about anime. Okay, in all seriousness, I feel like I just want to be more respectedly. That's at least respect from the community, from every community at least. Nice, nice, but hey. So overall, yeah. Anyways, I would say thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave comments for my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. And goodbye. Bye.